The Knot Live. What's hot in the world of weddings?
Wedding cakes aren't the only way to bring a sweet treat to your wedding reception. Hugely popular are dessert bars, and here to sort of take us through all of that is Amy Atlas. She's a dessert table extraordinaire. So, hi. Amy, you're amazing.
Thank you.
First of all. Okay, so and your dessert bars, they've sort of just blown up in the weddings industry, but you weren't always in weddings, were you, before?
Actually, no, I'm actually a lawyer, and this was something that I've always loved to do. I've always entertained, and all of my parties ended with a wonderful dessert bar.
It is amazing.
Thank you.
And they're so fun. It's such a great way to end the night, and I just love it because they're always just so perfectly designed. And what really is it that's like going through your head when you're creating these amazing things? I mean, it's like, look at this white one. It's the color combo, or what is it?
There's so many things that inspire me. We can take a color combination. It could be a wallpaper.
Yes.
An inspiration can come from the invitation, or it could just be a playful design like this candy buffet that we've done.
I love it. I love it. And for all the brides at home sort of wanting to maybe create one for their own wedding, what would you say is like the key to designing like the perfect dessert bar?
There are a few key elements to designing the perfect dessert bar. One is keeping a very simple color palette.
Got it.
The second thing is mix some of your desserts, like take some store-bought food and also some home-baked food.
Oh, yeah.
And also bring in a mixture of vessels, and always bring some height to the table, like this macaroon tower.
Got it. So up and down, lots of vessels. So this one's very Valentine's-y, but I love that you didn't just do like the typical red and pink, but you added in the gray. It's very fresh, kind of modern. I love that so much. Let's look at these. What is this, milkshakes?
So this actually, it looks like a beautiful strawberry cocktail.
Yeah.
It's Nesquik,
Oh
which
my
we
gosh.
bought from the local grocery store.
Oh my gosh,
It cost
that's
under
cute.
$2, and we dress them up by putting beautiful labels, which all of our brides can do by going to boku.com. They're only 44 cents to get
so
these kind of
cheap.
labels, exactly. And so you can even dress up a plastic cup with labels like this.
I love that idea. And then moving on to like all these cakes, they're amazing. I heard there's something inside of these.
Yeah, these are mini stuffed cupcakes, which are a huge trend right now.
Yes.
And these actually have apple stoli in it. It's a great surprise for your guests, and it's a great way to mix your liquor and your cupcakes together.
Liquor-infused cupcakes,
Yes.
I like. So moving on, okay, I love these little keys on here. Are these edible, these cupcakes?
These are edible, and this goes with the Key to My Heart theme for this wedding dessert table. And those are keys which are made of sugar, but brides can do this themselves at home by just finding a chocolate mold. You can find chocolate molds online, and they're inexpensive.
I love that. And then I love also that you've got a cake here, because everybody wants to still cut the cake.
Absolutely.
You know, and the way you've decorated this is so pretty. Is this buttercream then?
This is a ruffled buttercream cake, and we thought it was a beautiful romantic flair for the table. And one thing to just be aware of for summer brides is to be aware that this can melt, buttercream can melt.
It's a really good tip. So if it's hot out, you might not want to go for buttercream.
Exactly. Right over here we have a macaroon tower, which is a wonderful project to make, and it's simply a styrofoam cone, fabric, and macaroon shells, and it's a great centerpiece for your table.
And it's neat because what you're saying here, what you've told me in the past, is that it's sort of like when you have a color palette that's like gray doesn't seem really edible, but you've like really tied it in nicely to this table. It's not like I'm seeing like gray cake, but rather in these little bits, like here, over here on the table, it's like this amazing ribbon.
And it's great to style your table with the accent colors like the gray, and then bring in the colors like pink into your desserts.
Yeah. And also, I wanted to point, because I can see everything really closely here. It's amazing. So these cookies here, you actually went ahead and pulled in like a wallpaper on the bottom of the plate there. It's amazing because you really echoed that.
This is actually one of my favorite styling tips that I love to do for my brides, and that's take decorative paper. It could be wallpaper, it could be construction paper, it could be gift wrap paper, and cut it and put it on white platters, and there you have a beautiful styled plate.
It's so easy too. And then finally, you've got these little take-homes here.
Yes, and everybody loves to have a goodie box and bring home a goodie for their loved one. It's a wonderful way to end a sweet night. These are pink boxes. We filled it with candy from groovycandy.com and tied it with ribbon, and it's a wonderful way to end the night.
So they've got these little boxes that you can get online, and then you've also got these little, like, these M&Ms here?
Yes, those are M&Ms and Jordan almonds. We put them in cellophane bags, wrapped it with ribbon, and this is just a cute little stand. It's styrofoam. We put scallop paper around it to dress it up. It's a do-it-yourself tip that any bride can do at home.
It's so, so, so cute. Thank you for all of your tips. They're incredible.
Thank you.
And you know, you can go to theknotau.com/cakes to get more dessert and cake ideas.